Hello, fam. Hello, brothers and sisters. This is me, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to vlog. So I've been traveling to Senegal, and I thought it's good that I show you this country in which the president asked for a golf course from Trump. It's a beautiful country. I've been coming here for quite some time, and we are going to start from the airport. So you come with me, and I'll tell you a lot about this country that probably you know or you don't know. But a lot of you brothers and sisters been asking, how is the infrastructure in this country? How is it? And what I can tell you, it's a very flat country, and also a very beautiful country. And when they say teranga, they mean it. Like, they are very welcoming. So you find a very small airport, but very beautiful airport. Very small but beautiful, well built, accommodative, and something which strikes you about this country is the road infrastructure. It's on point. It's on point. And as much as the airport is small, we understand that this is a country that is growing, and they've tried. They've tried, and it's wonderful. So whenever you enter this country, the first thing that hits your eye is the vast land that is unoccupied, and of course British Petroleum, or Shell Petroleum, and you find a lot there. And they are building a lot of things. This is an extension of the light rail, which comes from Dakar through Jamniajo and into the airport. Okay, they have this metro kind of light rail, which has been moving people from the cities to their homes, especially on the area of Jamnajo, which is the area out of the town as you move to the south. Beautiful area, industrial area. And now they are extending the light rail to the airport, so that whenever you come into Senegal, you have a chance to use the train rather than use a taxi. And this is a monument that hits you as you are entering the airport. Another thing that hits you are palm trees. Not really, I don't know what type of palm is that, because I don't think people eat them. And baobab trees. And these are very, very, very important trees in the lives of the people of this area, because these trees, as much as they show what, the resources of that country, they are very, very important for the lives of the people. And we are going to talk about that, because baobab provides juice, provides vegetables, provides fiber, provides building materials. It's everything. And when I say everything, it's big on the juice, the baobab juice. It's called bui here. So remember, when you come to this place, one thing, you need to either speak the local languages or French. But I need you to know that in francophone countries, even in the villages, people try very much. They try so much to speak English. I think because we have this influence of our brothers and sisters in the US, especially hip hop. You find that people want to speak English because they feel more connected to their brothers and sisters across the pond, Jamaica, and they listen to the songs, so they will tell you about hip hop and all that. But let's talk about this beautiful road. This road was constructed some years back, and it was constructed through a public-private partnership that has generated revenue for the company, which is a French company called Eiffage. It's called the Dakar Jamnagio Toll Road, and the road was built in the intention of improving infrastructure, reducing congestion. It is doing that, okay? And they actually, the road has cut the time of moving from Jamnajo to Dakar by more than a half. And it was built on a public-private partnership, and it is beneficial. Actually, you enjoy being on this road, but it has been facing criticisms. But Before we talk about that, this is their national stadium. It's called Abdoulaye Wade International Stadium, and it was, Abdoulaye Wade is a former president of Senegal, and this is the stadium. At night, you really enjoy the views of the stadium. Apart from that, they have a stadium where they, in Senegal, they have this game like judo where the wrestling, they wrestle. So on the right side, so this is the beautiful stadium where they play that game, the wrestling game. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the wrestling. The game is called Lamb, and it's a traditional form of wrestling at the core area of Senegalese society, and it's a beautiful game. So back to the road. So there's a lot of criticism, including over tarification. I remember, like, from the end to the end, you pay you have to pay tariffs, like for say about 4,000 or 6,000 CFA, and you pay. There are many tolls along the road. Then there were reports of concerns about transparency in the public-private partnership structure, and then the impact on communities. A lot of people talked about this road dividing families, like it's one farm and you have been, because if you look at the road, it's fenced. So if your auntie is on the other side, to get to the other side, you have to take a vehicle. Actually, how many times have you seen a bridge, like a flyover bridge for walking across? You don't. So if your aunt is living on this side, to go to the other side, it's a hassle. But it was being alleged that a lot of, it is estimated that the road generates about, between 89 and 122,000 USD every day. That's a lot of money. Say $120,000 every day. It's a lot of money. And it is supposed to pay a Fiat, that is the company that developed it, for 30 years. So imagine these guys are collecting that much amount of money in a day. It means in that years they have exploited the people of Senegal a lot. And this is one of the footbridges. So imagine this is one of a kind that you've seen. So if the road generates all this money from about 22,000 or 30,000 vehicles every day, it was alleged that in the third year of this road, they had already paid, like the road had already paid itself. So imagine if it's 3 years, the road has paid itself, you have 27 years of pure profit. So that is not a good deal for Senegalese people. So that is one of the things that was pulling up, raising eyebrows, because it was like the people of Senegal didn't get a good deal. Anyway, guys, we keep enjoying the infrastructure. It's beautiful. Whatever, as you enter Dakar now, we are entering Dakar, you can start seeing the ocean, because Dakar is like an enclave. It's like, do we say a bay or what? It extends into the ocean, and so you'll be seeing a lot of ocean. It's a beautiful place. It's not an island, but you see it enters into the sea. That's where you say like the westernmost point of Africa is Dakar. So as I told you, you can see the road is fenced and it's well indicated. The signs are beautiful. It's a very busy road. Like the estimating of about 20,000 to 30,000 vehicles per day generating 122,000 dollars per day. So that's a lot of money. We can say in CFA it's about 68 million West African CFA franc. Another thing is you always see the supermarket called Ocean. It's French. So most of the things in these West African countries, especially the ones that were colonized by France kind of has roots in their economies. Like we've talked about the airports, we talked about the roads, everything. Okay, this is the Museum of Black Civilization. It's a very beautiful museum. When you visit Dakar, go visit this museum as you go to Gorée Island, where it was the last place where the slaves would see Africa before moving out. So there's a lot of things, and as you enter Dakar, you see this statue, and this statue is a white man and a black man fighting the war. And it doesn't augur well in the minds of many people, because we understand that there was even a massacre which emanated after the war that happened. But this shows that we fought together. But did we get put together? Then this is the supermarket. I'm telling you, it's everywhere. This is the main supermarket. And let me say, the people of Senegal have tried their own things, but you know, you always find the roots of France within the country. But this is bread that is not, after they have rotten and all that's not been eaten, it's for sheep now. So another thing is the views of the sea. That is Snake Island, and here is an extension of Dakar. You can see how they have beautiful beaches, although very dangerous beaches, not like the beaches in East Africa. These ones, we don't just go swimming. In East Africa, you can swim up to 1 kilometer inside, but here you find that their beaches are very rough, beautiful but very rough. But the young people who always play football, they love football, and the waves, you can see it's the beach and the waves are crazy. They say that if you go past where the wave is, you won't be seen anymore. Maybe you'll be collected somewhere. That is your island, Snake Island. They say nobody lives there, and they also say Snake Island is mysterious, because a lot of people are even scared, because they say maybe some people have been practicing witchcraft and all that, but I don't know. I think it's worth exploring. This is their local transport, beautiful roads, and one thing that I noted in this country is it's beautiful. And you see, this is the bus rapid transport, BRT, and it works perfectly. This is something that stalled and has stalled for over 10 years in Kenya. They tried to think about this, but never worked. But here it works perfectly, no delays. If you're using public transport and you're using the BRT, you reach on time. If you're using your own car, you'll be amazed. But let us end this video here, and we are starting to enter the rural areas of Senegal, which is the next video, so watch out.